Friday. My name is Vander Puchert, and this is the Friday end of week edition of Finding Frequency. Friday, I'm not sure that means as much anymore as it used to, for two reasons: pandemic and winter. It's winter. It's getting a little bit colder here now, and snow fell a little bit this morning. A flurry, I think, is the word I'm looking for. And what is nice about... Okay, so let me share a little bit about our life at the moment, because I've been waffling on about politics and trying to be on my high horse. I haven't really spoken about what we are doing. So at the moment, Frantzi is starting his kindergarten. He's going through his initiation. Luckily, he doesn't have to drink booze and do crazy stunts. He is just kind of taken there, and then we leave him there for an hour or two, and then we go fetch him so that he can acclimatize into the whole vibe. But what they don't realize is that Frantzi is actually now very excited about going to the kindergarten. He's tired of his mom and dad, and he is now embracing said kindergarten. Also, what's cool about it is right around the corner. Marta gave in and accepted the fact that it might be convenient to have a kindergarten close to us, which for me is great because we wake up in the morning, get dressed, and then we all at the moment, probably in the future will just be me, take a walk and drop Frantzi off at the kindergarten. Quite easy to do. He's chipper. He gets the vibe that it's close to home. It's the oopsie. I don't know what I keep on playing with this little piece of camera gear, and even in meetings, I keep on dropping this thing. I need my mom here to slap my hand, stop me from playing with stuff. But he's enjoying the whole kindergarten idea. The only thing is, this morning we struggled to get him out of bed. He was like, no, I want to lie in, I want to stay. And I thought, okay, so I've gone from one phase to the next one. This is not a new phase, and we have to set the trend. Marta was about to let him sleep in, and I said, no. He has to wake up. He needs to get used to the vibe. Let's do this. So I think from Monday, he's going to be settling in and then going to the kindergarten full force, which is great. But it's kind of a double-sided sword for me at the moment, because I really feel sad sometimes not being able to open the door, peer out and see him, interact with him, and then come back to work. Now he's gone. He's there. And I know he'll come back, but he's growing up, man. It sucks. So he's excited. That is a big step. I'm super proud of him not being scared and doing his thing. And he's going to be an independent boy, I think. I think he's going to be doing his thing. I'm proud of that. So that has been the big thing for us this week. I'm trying to think what else happened. I had some really cool conversations, an impromptu call with some of my ex-alt MBA mates. Some of them have been featured here on this show. And then when I phoned in, I was so excited to see them and connect with them. I kind of took over the call and spoke way too much. You think I talk too much in this podcast? You should have seen me yesterday. But it's always cool to connect with them. And I think that is the big thing about surviving the situation, also being an expat, is that you have to have inspiring people around you. And it comes down to something that Marta and I have spoken about before, and this is something I think I've mentioned here, is that you're the average of the 5 people that you connect with the most. So I need to step up my game, because at the moment I'm connecting with Donald Trump more than anything else. So if I can replace that with some of the good friends I've made and the dear people that I'm connecting with more, and really be intentional about those connections, hey, sky's the limit, I guess. But anyway, I'm acting like a fool. I think like the last 2 days, I've been like really excited about things, and and a little bit of a weird, humorous mood. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Marta is slipping drugs into my coffee or tea, or maybe my coffee tea is way too strong. But I feel positive. Even if I reflect on the week where I haven't been able to do everything I wanted to do. Like even today, I had so many different plans of things that I wanted to review. Haven't started editing my podcast, my video yet. Still have to do a lot of planning around some of the live work I want to do. Haven't done that. I'm hoping that I'll get a gap during the course of the weekend to just turn my attention to that. But in the end, I look at this week and I'm going, yeah, it's moving in the right direction. I'm starting to do things that I need to do. Other objective that I have is that I have to step up my game with reading. My friend sent me a really cool book. I need to actually read it, past the first few pages. And for that, I also set some time apart to read it. I want to learn more things, and I have to make time for that. And I started doing it this week, started failing at the end. Now I just need to get back into the zone to do that and make sure that I focus on that. I think I've kind of gotten a grip a little bit around some of the work I'm doing, so that's moving in the right direction. And yeah, I'm hoping that next week is going to be better. Not hoping, I'm going to actively try. So I hope you've been doing well, and that all the craziness, what a crazy week this has been. Wow. And perhaps also a little bit painful, but then also there's some positive things that happened. So try and shift your mind to the positive, and I hope there's some good stuff happening to you this weekend. Remember, the other kind of mantra is that if you don't have a prospect of anything good happening, make something good happen. So, and that is a whole subset of other responsibilities that is sometimes a bit painful and a pain in the ass, but you have to take that on. And luckily, my wife is Marta, and she will make sure that something awesome will probably happen. So if you don't have a Marta, then most probably you are the Marta. Thanks for listening.